Keek on the mic, Keek on the mic, Keek on the mic, Keek on the mic. People, this the intro.
Talk bad about my team, you must be a clown. This is Keek on the mic, so you know you better bear down. Bear down, bear down.
Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Keek on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Like always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you also follow me on all my social media platforms to stay connected with all Keek on the Mic news. So, Bears fans, yesterday, after the conclusion of the second joint practice with the Indianapolis Colts, Matt Eberflus in his post-practice press conference indicated that Justin Fields and some other starters will not be suiting up and playing for the Bears in this Saturday's matchup against the Indianapolis Colts. And right now, it's pretty much 50-50 between Bears fans. Half the Bears fan base is saying, no, Justin Fields should have played. And then the other half of the Bears fan base is saying, you know what? It's definitely okay that Justin Fields and the rest of the starters take some time. So before I go any further with today's episode of Keek on the Mic, and we will talk about this a little bit further, do you guys think Justin Fields should have in fact played against the Colts on Saturday? Let me know down below in the comment section. Matt Eberflus indicated in his interview the reason why Justin Fields and some of the starters are not suiting up and playing against the Colts on Saturdays because Justin Fields looked really good against the Colts defense and they got in some valuable reps against the Colts. These are the exact words he had to say about Justin Fields. You really get almost two preseason games with the practices. We are good where he is right now. Bears fans, personally, my opinion on this subject matter in regards to Justin Fields actually playing this Saturday against the Colts, I think it's the smart decision to actually sit him out this week because just like Matt Eberflus indicated in his post-practice press conference, they got a lot of good work. I mean, a lot of valuable reps against a pretty feisty Colts team, right? There was a lot of competitive reps, not only on 1-on-1, 7-on-7s, and 11-on-11s, but overall, Justin Fields, some of the other quality starters on the Chicago Bears roster, looked really good and were winning most of these reps, and that includes quarterback Justin Fields. He made a lot of good quality throws, intermediate, tight window throws, deep ball passes as well. He was connecting with multiple different players, DJ Moore, Dante Pettis, Robert Tonyan, Cole Kmet, right? He was connecting with everyone, and Justin Fields looked really confident in these two joint practices. So you have to think, in these two joint practices, it's equivalent to basically playing two preseason games, because even in the preseason games, he would only gotten, 2 or 3 drives. So it was really nice for the coaches to see Justin Fields against a different team in the Colts. And obviously the Colts came to play. All the reports out of these joint practices that it was feisty. The Colts were competitive. They were definitely pushing Justin Fields in the Chicago Bears offense. And Justin Fields and among other starters, really rose to the occasion and won a lot of valuable reps against the Colts in these joint practices. So overall, Bears fans, I'm definitely okay with Justin Fields sitting out this game. I'm not sure if Justin Fields should actually play in that final preseason game. Matt Eberflus actually left it open for discussion that Justin Fields and some other starters may play a little bit, maybe a couple of drives here and there in the final preseason game. He actually said this: "We will evaluate if he is going to play in that last game, but we do like to get him some more reps going forward." So just like Matt Eberflus said, there is definitely the possibility that Justin Fields and some other starters will get some reps moving forward in that last preseason matchup. And personally, my opinion on that is that I'm okay either way. If he does get some extra reps, that's definitely good. But if they do decide to sit him out, I'm definitely okay with that as well. I think during OTAs, during training camp, during the whole entirety of the offseason, we have seen Justin Fields mature as a passer. I think we have seen enough. We understand that he is now ready for week 1 against the Green Bay Packers. I know there may be some Bears fans that may disagree with that, but personally, as a Bears fan, I have seen enough from Justin Fields because practice reps are just as good as game reps. Of course, we want to see more game reps. You know, you're playing against another team, but in terms of this week, we got a lot of valuable reps against the Colts defense. They brought the pressure. They're constantly in Justin Fields' face, and to me, Justin Fields elevated his game and really put on a solid performance in these joint practices against the Colts. Overall, it was the best move for Matt Eberflus to make, to hold out Justin Fields and some of the other starters. There's no reason to put Justin Fields in there and possibly get Justin Fields hurt for no reason, especially when he got good quality reps in these 2 joint practices with the Colts. But looking forward to that 3rd and final preseason game, of course, I would love to see Justin Fields go out there and maybe do 1, 2, or 3 drives before we go into week 1 against the Green Bay Packers. But overall, that's not a decision for us fans to make. It all depends on how Matt Eberflus and the rest of the coaching staff feels about Justin Fields. But I do trust the judgment from Eberflus and the rest of the Bears coaching staff. They do not want him to play and they feel like he is ready. That's obviously good news because that means Justin Fields is ready to go in week 1 against the Green Bay Packers. But overall, Bears fans, I am super excited to watch Justin Fields play this season. I believe that he is ready for that week 1 matchup against the Green Bay Packers. Among the other starters, we all know that DJ Moore is ready, Cole Kmet, maybe the offensive line can get a little bit more work in these preseason games. But overall, this Bears team will be ready to go by week 1 against the Green Bay Packers. But once again, before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. Do you think Justin Fields should in fact play in that final preseason game, or do you guys think Justin Fields is ready to go for that week 1 matchup against the Green Bay Packers? Let me know down below in the comment section. Before I let you guys go, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and make sure you share this episode of Geek on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, back for all new Bears podcast right here on Geek on the Mic. Thanks, guys, and bear down.
You've been listening to Geek on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.